Hey guys, it's Crypto Mary. She does it all, a little bit of everything. I'm going to read this story for you guys. It's about Brad Pitt, 105-year-old neighbor. He let him live in his $40 million home. What would you do if you see your neighbor is struggling or for whatever reason and you have a house that you're not using right now? Would you let your neighbor stay there? Okay, let's go see what the story is about. Brad Pitt let his 105-year-old neighbor live on his $40 million former LA estate rent-free, says Elvira exclusive. So let's see. Cassandra Peterson, aka also known as Elvira, sold her home to the actor in 1994 and opened up to people about how he signed on for an unintentional role landlord. Brad Pitt's sprawling Los Angeles estate was home to one more resident than the actor anticipated. The Academy Award winner 59 purchased the 1.9 acres property in 1994 for a reported $1.7 million from Elvira, mistress of the Dark Star Cassandra Peterson, and held onto it for nearly 30 years before finally parting ways with it for about $40 million in March. Brad Pitt has sold his LA home of nearly 30 years after listing it for $40 million. That's a good investment. From $1.7 million to $40 million, that's not a joke, y'all. This is amazing. In an exclusive interview with People, Peterson opened up about how she sold her home to Pitt, became his longtime neighbor, and how the actor ended up with an unexpected elderly tenant on the property. Okay. Looks like a nice house. Okay, let's see here. The situation was the result of Pitt slowly expanding the footprint of the estate. I think there were like 22 houses that were contiguous to the edge of the property, and every time they came up, he bought one. The actress explained to People. One of the properties belonged to an elderly man in his early 90s, so Pitt made a deal that allowed him to stay in their home. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice. He's 105, so soon he will no longer be with us. So for him to be able to live there in his last days is a kind thing to do. Okay, bye. Where's my key? Okay, have a great one. Come home early and there was school tomorrow. All right. He was very, very kind to the husband. His wife passed away and the husband, John, lived there, explained Peterson. I know that Brad allowed him to live there without paying anything until he died. The arrangement went on a bit longer than it might have, she notes. It was kind of funny because John lived to be 105. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. The actress joked that John just kept living forever, adding, I imagine Brad was thinking, well, he can live there till he dies, which might be any minute now. Peterson, who became Pitt's neighbor, buying a house next door after she sold him her property, shared her own exchange with the actor throughout the years, describing him as always kind and sweet. According to Peterson, on one occasion she came across his preparation for his 1999 movie Fight Club. While walking her dogs down the street, she recalled, I go past Brad's garage and he's in there wearing only sweatpants. He's got on boxing gloves and he is punching a bag. I swear I almost fainted. I remember he goes, hey, how are you? And I am like, I couldn't talk. I was turning red. I felt like I was fainting, she continues. He's just so stunningly handsome and nice to top it off. Lady, calm down. The home, which was sold in an off-market deal last month, is where Pitt and his ex-wife Angelina Jolie, 47, raised their 6 children: Maddox, 21, Pax, 19, Zara, 18, Charlotte, 16, and 14-year-old twins Knox and Vivian. The couple split in 2016. So there was some history there. So listen, the guy looked like a nice guy. I'm sure he would have let any neighbors live there. So good story to report. Some people have kind hearts out there. They do good, and hopefully when he gets old, people will do good to him. Okay, subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Bye.